graders. So we've got 2 6th graders and a 7th grade and 3 7th grade for West Central. And unfortunately, I don't have ages or grades for Greenfield. Allie Little up with the shot. It swung around and it's out. Greenfield ball looking to get it in. There goes down 32. And she's looking. She's guarded. Up with the shot. No good. Ball's out. So tomorrow, Tyson Mast is representing West Central on the IHSA State Golf Tournament. So we wish Tyson Mast the best of luck tomorrow. So the end of first quarter is 8-0 Greenfield. We'll be back. Welcome back to the second quarter of the junior high girls basketball game between Greenfield Tigers and the West Central Cougars.
You could throw me under the bus.
All right. I found out that Denny had us muted for half the quarter, so I apologize for those out there that are listening. How many? We have
all 6 of them, it looks like.
All 6. Well, we apologize to the 6 that are watching. So tell your friends to like, subscribe, share on YouTube, WC Athletics. Hit the red subscribe button. So Greenfield has proven to be a well-executed team.
Yeah, 8-0 here in the first quarter, and they've really taken advantage of West Central extending themselves in their zone. They're patient, finding that soft spot, and just simply executing right now. So good job for them.
Yes.
Hitting some easy shots on us.
Number 22 up, no good. Rebounded by Paisley Sturdivant, 6th grader for West Central. And as I said before, on Greenfield, I only have first names and numbers. So I apologize if I have 1, messed up their first name, and 2, I try to give if they're a 5th or 6th or 7th grade player. Sometimes that just shows you what the future is coming for that team. So 2 points by number 32, Tinley, and I hope that is correct. So the score is 10-0 with 5 minutes left of the second quarter. West Central looking for the open shot. Up, no good, but she drew. Paisley Sturdivant drew the foul, number 23. She's a 6th grader. So 2 points, or 2 shots. Foul was on number 35, like Ella for Greenfield. The ball's up, no good for Paisley. We have a substitution. Macy Peterson is in for West Central. Jason Likes is out. Paisley, no good for the second shot. Macy Peterson, number 10. She's a 6th grader. Allie Little sort of got the steal, but it was caught by Macy Peterson. Paisley for 3. There we go. Paisley's on the board. Paisley Sturdivant. So the score is 10-3 Greenfield in the second quarter. Here we go. Macy Peterson got the ball and a travel by West Central.
Dave's right on that. She
Yes,
had the ball on the ground and stepped right up. So that is a travel. 4:12 left to go in the second quarter. 10-3 Greenfield.
Oh, double team. West Central got the ball. Allie Little for the drive. 2 points. No good. Back up by Jersey. No good. All right. West Central ball. Took girls a little bit to get set right there. Zella Walker up for 2. No good. Good defense on the part of Greenfield.
West Central really extending themselves and pressuring the ball, really giving some trouble. There's another steal. That's 3 turnovers. Greenfield went almost the whole quarter without even a turnover and 3 quick ones.
Oh, Greenfield's got a fast break. They're going down. Zella Walker's attempting, and that was a very blatant foul. Number 32 for West Central, Zella Walker.
Well, Mom, if you're going to do it.
That's right. She went all in.
Just go in.
She's on the board for a foul. I think at this age they get so excited they want to block that shot, but man.
Yep. So we'll have number 22 from Greenfield at the line for 2. It's 3:21 left to go. Still 10-3. West Central.
First shot, no good.
I'm sorry, Greenfield.
Second shot, no good. Ball stays down in Greenfield. Number 10, she questioned whether she's going to make that shot, and Zella Walker stole the ball just right out from her hands, and Macy Peterson, it went right off her foot and down the court. Ball goes back to Greenfield. And travel by Greenfield.
Well, what's changed so far for West Central on their defense is their energy is picked up. You know, they're not sitting back and letting Greenfield pick them apart like they did in the first quarter. So kudos to them. Let's see if they can start putting it together here on the offensive side.
Paisley up with 3, no good. Greenfield with the rebound and travel first. Ball stays at West Central. You guys might be able to hear Jason Likes from up here. He's a very vocal coach, a lot of energy. And a foul on number 23, Paisley Sturdivant. Greenfield's coach, Jeremy Lansall, is pretty quiet. Greenfield patient, just looking for the right shot. Number 22 up, that was perfect. They were patient, found someone under the basket. Very good. So far, Winchester State at the top of the 3. One throw in, Zella Walker for 2 points. 5-12, Greenfield, with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Timeout. Greenfield, a girl was getting caught. It's coming down to 5 seconds, so Coach Lansall called a timeout.
1:44 left to go in the second quarter, 12-5. Greenfield will take the timeout as well.
And we're back. 1:44 left of the second quarter. Greenfield 12, West Central 5. And Greenfield has proven to be a very tough component for West Central. Very patient, looking for just the right shot.
Well, you can tell they're well coached. Like I said, I know Jeremy really well, played basketball with him at Illinois College. So he's going to have them prepared, and just like that, they're just taking exactly what's in front of them.
Number 22, Adeline.
I want to say his assistant coach, maybe Luke Gillingham, maybe.
Luke?
I'm going to guess. I'm just going to say that's him.
It's hard to tell with the mask. Jersey was met with 4. Greenfield, so a lot of opposition. Greenfield's doing well at double teaming, triple teaming.
Nice shot.
Another shot by 22, Adeline. Ball goes back down to Greenfield, another turnover.
It's turnover number 7 for West Central. 47 seconds left to go in the quarter and the half. 16-5 Greenfield.
Yep. Travel on number 35, Ella, for Greenfield, but she had it was a spin move. It was right. She had a nice shot. But
just right in front of Dave. You're not going to get that past Dave.
Not.
One of my favorites, Dave Bishop, out here with Shiloh Savage.
Ball goes back down to Greenfield. Number 22. Oh, ball taken away by Zella Walker. Allie Little for the breakaway. She got a little fast. That ball got a little bit away from her again. She's looking, shot up, no good. So at the end of the second half, it's 16-5 Greenfield.
We'll probably have a 10-minute halftime. We're going to take the 10 minutes too, and we'll be back.
Yes. And we're back to start the second half of the junior high girls 7th grade basketball game between the West Central Cougars and the Greenfield Tigers. Our officials are Shiloh Savage and Dave Bishop. And the score is 16-5 Greenfield. Greenfield has, they're a well-executed team. Very patient, looking for the open shot. Excellent. And West Central struggling a little bit, but they're still fighting hard. Here we go. Foul. Greenfield, number 10.
Coming out of a timeout, looked like they had the set play to get Allie Little a shot, and they're probably going to need to do that a little bit more.
Yes. Paisley Sturdivant looking for the shot. No good. She was met by Greenfield. Greenfield ball. Bringing the ball down. Greenfield looking for the open girl, number 35. She's met by 2, but Adeline from Greenfield, who has 8 points, traveled. She's the leading scorer for tonight. West Central bringing the ball down. Paisley. Jason Likes lost control of the ball. She's coming back. Greenfield's got the ball, coming back down. Number 35 with the shot, no good. West Central got the rebound. Knocked out by Greenfield. So West Central is going to bring the ball down. We have several advertisers on our video board here and throughout the district for games and football and basketball and volleyball. If you would like to be an advertiser, please contact the high school office at 742-3175. Speak to anyone there that answers the phone and they can hook you up. If you need your business card, if you need an exact logo, we can get that done for you. Sponsor the West Central Cougars and get your name out there. It sees thousands of people. Greenfield looking, fast break. They're patient. Put the ball out at the key top.
Yep.
And a travel by Greenfield.
Just switch pivot feet there.
The YouTube channel, as well as all of the advertising and the broadcasting, is brought on by the Cougar Boosters, and they're always looking for new members. The next meeting is November 3rd at the Bluff School, right before the junior high girls game. 5:30, just show up. They'd be glad to have you. 2 points by number 10, Greenfield. That puts the score at 18-5. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left, the third quarter. Oh, Paisley threw it right in the hands of Greenfield.
It's turnover number 11 for West Central.
22 from Greenfield. Adeline with pretty rainbow shot.
.319 left to go, 20-5, Greenfield over West Central.
Fast break down the court. And she pulled up. Number 22, Zella Walker blocked the shot. Goes to West Central.
Well, Dina, I have a meeting. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Stomp now. For all of you guys listening, he is from Carrollton, so be easy on him.
Sketchy.
I know what Greenfield
Sketchy.
fans, don't tune us out.
Well, they got the Greene County connection, so maybe they'll keep listening.
I don't know. He's still from Carrollton, and
He
all good.
is.
I always have fun with Andy. I know he's not a good, he's from Carrollton, but we just give him a hard time.
Can't hold it against him.
We love Carrollton people too.
Greenfield headed down, scores 20-5. Greenfield's patient, looking for the shot. Number 22, Adeline up, no good. West Central stays at Greenfield. Oh, okay. Okay. So we welcome Andy Stump. He's on the mic.
Good evening, everyone.
Even though he is from Carrollton.
I knew Mr. Vortman would warn you all that I was coming.
Yes. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. West Central's looking to step up that score. Up. Zella Walker, number 32, was fouled. She'll go to the line with 2 points.
Big question is, did she get that post move from mom or dad?
Definitely from Dad on that one. That was a little sketchy. I believe that foul was on number 35. I did not see Dave Bishop's long fingers with the number, but I believe that was 35. Zella Walker, no good with the 2 shots. She got the rebound and fell. Lost the ball. The ball will stay with West Central. Zella Walker up with the 2, no good.
Nice block.
A block.
Yeah. It's got to be a Weller there. Weller to Landsaw.
At 22. We weren't given last names. We were just given first names. So
The only reason I can tell those is they look like their parents.
so is this what number is Landsaw? Is
22 is Landsaw, 40 is Weller. I believe 32 is Albrecht.
Is this the coach's daughter?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Timeout by Greenfield. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. 1 minute and 26 seconds left of the third quarter. The score is 22-5. Greenfield. Greenfield has proven to be a well-executed, patient team. Always looking for the next shot and always patient. Zella Walker with the shot, no good. Ball will go back to Greenfield. Paisley Sturdivant, number 23, is in for West Central. She replaces Jasa Likes, number 22. This one? Number 22, up, no good. So I believe Mr. Stump said 22 is a Landsaw, coach's daughter. She is high point for Greenfield. And she dribbles out. She was patient, looked for the shot. Foul. It's called. Foul is against West Central. Number 14, Allie Little. Greenfield looking for the pass in.
Yep.
Travel on Greenfield. Turnover.
We're getting last names now. That'll help us out here.
Sweet.
Travel. Yep. Shuffled her feet.
Yes, she did. They get so excited at this age. Their feet go faster than their hands.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how big of a loss last year was for kids this age, not having that season.
Most definitely.
You can see it in the fundamentals.
Yes, absolutely. There was a summer league, MAC league. I call it MAC. It's at the MAC school. And several teams took part in that, but not enough to give them that time that they needed on the court.
Yep.
As we're rounding down the third quarter, 22-5, Greenfield. West Central's looking to get a shot out. And Zella Walker threw it up, and it was literally a throw up. No good. No good. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back. And we're back to start the fourth quarter for the West Central Junior High Girls 7th grade game against the Greenfield Tigers. The score is 22-5. West Central has made a few substitutions. Number 3, Hayden Urian is in. Number 4, Kiara Sanders, and number 24, Elena Schmidt, as well as number 15, Jersey Clark, and number 14, Allie Little. So we've got some substitutions on the West Central part. Greenfield has kept their starters in.
I think Dave missed that one.
West Central looking to get the ball in. They got it in, and it's all right. Out of bounds. Greenfield will take possession, throw it in. Number 35 from Greenfield. And Ella Vetter, we got some last names. A kind mom came up and gave us last names, so we got some names for the girls. But Ella Vetter threw it up, but no good.
Nice catch.
Foul on Greenfield.
Pretty easy to give advice from up here, but those girls got to learn to take that pivot foot. They
Absolutely.
just take that ball and start throwing elbows, and they'll soon realize the more they pivot, the easier it is to get away from some of those traps.
A lot of traps in this game. And they get so excited and they forget everything.
Yep. Comes with experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely. West Central looking to get that ball in bounds. They got it and knocked out by Greenfield. The ball will stay with West Central. Allie Little with the shot. She was blocked and then stole and out of bounds. It's going to stay at West Central. Four minutes and 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 22-5 Greenfield.
There we go. Square up a little bit more before we throw that shot up.
Number 15, Jersey Clark with the shot. No good, but hey, she put it up.
Yes, she did. It was a nice play all the way around. I think, like you said earlier, she just got it rushed a little bit, got a little excited. And
here we go, number 11. Oh, almost. And then number...
Lansaw on the putback.
Absolutely. Lansaw is the high scorer for Greenfield. She's got a beautiful shot. She's patient.
She's standing down there on defense with those arms out to her side. She's got her dad's arms.
She's got a span for sure.
Yeah.
Ball's out, goes down to Greenfield. We're seeing some more substitutions. 32 from Greenfield, 22 and 12 coming back in for West Central. West Central, West Central has played everyone on their bench. So given those athletes, sometimes they don't have the chance or getting that experience right now. Back up by 35, Ella Vetter with 2 points.
It was all about hustle there, hustling down the court and getting that rebound.
Knocked out of bounds by Greenfield. The ball will stay with West Central. More substitutions for Greenfield, number 5 and 23 coming in. Lily and Nicole are in for Greenfield. So Greenfield is putting their players on the bench. There's still a few more that need to get in, and I'm sure the coach will do that. Great time for experience. Looking for the open shot. Greenfield's doing a good job at guarding. Chloe Woods with the 2, and she got fouled. Her shot was no good. Chloe Woods, 7th grader for West Central. She's at the line for 2.
I love the things about Shiloh and Dave officiating the games. They help the girls.
Absolutely.
They help teach the girls, and that's not something you always see with officials, but it's important to them that they learn as they're going about this. Girls setting up for a free throw and weren't lined up correctly, and instead of making a call or something, they took the time out to put them in the right positions. It's all about teaching the kids and them learning.
Absolutely. And no better time when they're actually in the game.
Yep. They'll remember that more than they will coach
yes, they
telling them in practice.
Yes, they will. Chloe Woods, the point, and now Dave Bishop is going to make another.
Yeah.
Educate again. Oh, girl had a bracelet on. She'll never do that again. The game will stop, so. So both teams, every player has gotten in the game, and that's. Unfortunately, somebody's got to lose, but now's a perfect time. They get game time experience, and some of these players that don't see a lot of floor time are now getting that experience. So now's got a lot of jitters going on out there. Oh, West Central for the steal by Jasa Likes, number 22. Here we go. Jasa Likes with the shot, no good. More substitutions for West Central. Macy Peterson and Paisley Sturdivant are in the game.
Coach Likes has been doing it for a long time, but
12 years.
You can just tell by Jasa, it's just different when your dad's the coach.
Well, both teams have a father-daughter.
Yep.
So either that is a long ride home or a
I'm going to guess neither one of them want to sit in the
no,
bus seat with their dad on the way home.
I'm going to guess that they're in the back of the bus, coming and going. So, yes, Jason Likes has been coaching for 12 years. His assistant, Kurt Lawson, has been coaching for 5 years.
So he had your oldest then?
Yes, he had my oldest, Maisie Walker.
I lose track of them.
Yeah.
I didn't have them here. They were in high school when I got here, but I can't remember who graduated when.
I can't even remember. They're my own kids.
I have that issue
yes.
as well.
All right, 31 from Greenfield. Chloe Williams is in the game. Two minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. 26-6. Greenfield. Oh, number 4, West Central. Kiara Sanders with the steal. She came out of nowhere. Stealthy.
She's fast.
She's quick. And a foul on Greenfield. It is West Central's ball. West Central today is their last day of the week. They have no school tomorrow and no school on Monday, so they have a long 4-day weekend. However, the West Central girls will be back in the gym Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Unfortunately, there will be no broadcast that day. We have other things going on and we'll be unable to broadcast that game. But I do highly recommend coming on down. We have a JFL football game. Well, that's going on all day long, where it's hamburgers and hot dogs and brats and every other concession food you can think about, and that's an all day. So you could get your breakfast and lunch, as well as take in a girls' basketball game. Starts at 10 a.m. So come make a day of it. Bring the family.
And you won't find any better popcorn in this side of the state anyway.
That's right.
So
that is right. I do think Winchester is known for the best. Since Mr. Stump is on the radio, we'll talk about, we have a football game tomorrow night. West Central versus Carrollton at Carrollton at 7 p.m. And then next Friday on October 15th, West Central will play Route. And that is a home game.
should be a good game tomorrow night for sure.
Absolutely.
I plan on walking across the street.
I was going to say, you live right there. Yes.
Yep. I don't have to fight the traffic, and it will be the whole road in front of the school will be filled up. Last week was the same way. It was anywhere you could find a park.
.5 seconds left, fourth quarter, 26-6 Greenfield.
A lot of talent taking the field tomorrow on both sides, and it'll be a great WIBC South matchup for the conference title.
It'll be a good game. How many years have the Flowers boys been coaching?
Oh, I want to say maybe the fall of 2005.
We had a few years under their belt.
I know Rodney had a number of years prior to that. Rodney was coaching in the 90s.
Yes.
But Nick's been the head coach there for however many years that is.
One last substitution for Greenfield, number 5. 26.1 seconds left, 26-6 Greenfield.
I do remember when Coach Flowers' son, who's a senior this year, was born. Coach Flowers was coaching at North Green when they went to the quarterfinals. And
are you dating yourself?
I am dating myself, absolutely.
I know how old Rodney is. He's the same age as me,
yep.
so.
his wife went into labor at the time, and he had to make a decision to go to the
oh,
football.
Man.
So his wife said go to the football game, and he went, and he still made it back in time, but it was close.
There we go. Well, he did as he was told, so.
Absolutely, yep.
That's the end of the junior high 7th grade girls game, West Central versus Greenfield Tigers. The score was 26-6. We'll be back for the 8th grade game in about 10 minutes. All right, welcome to the West Central Cougars 8th grade versus the Greenfield Tigers girls basketball game. West Central is coached by Jason Likes, and the Greenfield Tigers are coached by Jeremy Lansaw. Officials for the evening are Shiloh Savage and Dave Bishop. All right, jump ball, Greenfield.
Nice steal by Hallie Lawson.
2 points by Braylee Liddick, number 24.
Full court press.
Little bit of a helter-skelter here to start out the game. Everybody's excited.
Looked like a football game out there in the
It
first
was.
45 seconds.
Braylee with the look inside to Sophie Grubb. Good for 2 points.
Great drive and dish. Great drive and dish. Nice finish by Sophie.
Oh, nice anticipation by Sophie Grubb, and she got the steal, and she's up for 2 points. Good, Sophie Grubb. Sophie Grubb is a quiet player on the court, but she's very technical. She watches and she sits back and she learns and she waits for that right moment, executes. Foul on West Central. Greenfield gets possession. Right through 2 members of the West Central. 2 points. 4. Nope. Number 22, Adeline Lansaw. Key player in the 7th grade, and she's back starting on 8th grade.
Nice rebound by Maya Little. That Little there.
Little got a big rebound.
Yes.
Braylee Little all the way,
Travel,
looking for the dump and travel.
I think she was going to shoot it originally.
I think
and then
so.
when she changed her mind, it was too late.
Yes. Pressed by West Central, but Greenfield's easily getting it down the court. .22 is met with some opposition by Sophie Grubb.
A nice block by Sophie. So hard to go straight up in that situation, and she did. Yeah.
Oh, foul. Number
got
34, Adrian Kaufman.
Adrian was reaching around with both arms.
She was just hoping she wouldn't get seen.
Yep. 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes.
Not good.
No.
Not good. Allie Little from Winchester. Allie Little, number 14, coming in for Adrian Kaufman. Little bit of a height difference. It'll be a lot of height difference, let me say that. So Braylee Liddick anticipated. She got the ball. Saw Allie Little down low. Allie Little with the 2 points.
+1.
And a foul, so she'll go to the line. Was that 2-2? 2-4. Shiloh, I didn't quite see. Trying
I'll
to.
have to wait for 34.
34. Sophie Grubb got the rebound. Coach Likes for West Central called the timeout. We'll be back.
Can't see Mr. Lansaw's mouth underneath that mask, but I don't think he's very happy with the first almost 3 minutes of the first quarter.
Score is 8-0 West Central. West Central looking to get the ball to the basket, and she's fouled. Braylee Liddick on 15 from Greenfield. Braylee Liddick takes the free throw line. First shot, it's good. Second shot is good. 10-0 West Central.
Yep.
Number 24, Greenfield traveled. She was guarded by Maya Little. Maya Little did a good job.
Yeah, McAdams caught that ball and turned around, was not expecting Maya to be there, and got a little flustered for the travel.
Yep. Hallie Lawson.
She was going to shoot it and then changed her mind, and it was, again, too late.
Turnover by West Central.
Even in 8th grade, they get a little flustered at times. But who are we kidding? Even in high school, they get flustered.
NBA, they get.
Yep.
Two very different coaching styles. You might be able to hear Jason likes. He's the opposite end of the court than us, and Coach Lansaw is very quiet. So two very different styles of coaching. Both coaches have daughters on the team. Coach likes his daughter 7th grade. Lansaw's daughter is, I'm assuming, 7th grade.
Yes, you are correct. She just took that shot, and I think Shiloh got a push in the back on Greenfield. 34, I think it's Grayson Costello.
There we go.
She's obviously a much better athlete than her father, Ronnie. Hope he hears this at some point in time. I think he's here tonight. Yep, he's sitting up there behind the scorer's table.
Good turnout for a junior high girls basketball game. We got some old faithfuls. I want to give a shout out to Clem and Retha Coates. No, that's not their last name. Clem and Retha Anders. They are faithful West Central supporters and faithful just sports supporters. Sitting on the top row. Right next is Larry Evans. He is a faithful supporter as well. He was also an old board member several years ago. He was on the Winchester board. So I want to give a shout out to them for just being fantastic supporters.
Got a lot of the faithfuls that are here on a regular basis.
Absolutely. Basically, if the gym doors open, they're here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they beat the other teams here a lot of times.
Yes, they do. They got to get their seat in.
Yep. I would not want to be in their seat when they made that entrance to the gym.
No. You will be booted probably. Greenfield's just looking to make that shot, looking for the open girl. Travel for Greenfield. Another turnover.
A little ironic tonight with Mr. Bishop and Mr. Savage officiating. We got one from
Absolutely.
Greenfield and one from Winchester. So,
ironic.
yes.
Braylee Liddick with the shot. No good. Too far.
Yep.
Oh. Travel by number 15 from Greenfield.
Well, Central's doing a nice job of putting the pressure on them and causing them to have those turnovers.
West Central looking for the open girl. Sophie Grubb down low, looking to get that ball inside. 2 points for Hallie Lawson.
She's got to look to shoot that. She's been open too many times tonight, and they're
absolutely.
not going to guard her unless she does just what she did there. Nice
and
job.
Beautiful shot.
It's a nice defense. Yep.
Off orange, West Central ball. Just a little family history tree. Shiloh Savage actually has a daughter or a granddaughter on the 7th grade team, and he's had to call her for travel, which I always find interesting how that conversation will go. Grandpa. But here's another family tree. His sister, Kathy Howard, and Mr. Savage, Shiloh's dad, is also a lifelong West Central supporter, and they're sitting on the front row this evening. So we got some multi-generational in attendance.
I need to ask Shiloh how long he's been doing this, because I know he did my 5th and 6th grade games, and I'll be 40 this year, so it's been a long time.
A few years. Now, Shiloh's older. How old? Dave Bishop. Should we talk about age on here?
Dave's older than I am as well. Dave's been doing it a long time.
I think Dave's older than me, so I think
Dave hears me talking about him up here.
I think so.
I'm going to try to do a little research here.
Dave Bishop, to my knowledge, does football, basketball, baseball, softball. Does he do volleyball?
I've never seen him do volleyball.
I don't think his schedule would allow. He is a busy, busy man.
Dave was the Greenfield High School class of 1992. So
man, he's 1 year younger than me. Dang it.
I'll let you guys do the math on
Yeah.
that. I won't
Yeah.
get that out.
Let's be quiet on that one. Nice steal by number 34, Greenfield. Fast break and 2 points, and it is on the board. 2 points for number Grayson Costello, number 34. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Winchester looking for another shot. Right inside to Sophie Grubb. 2 points. Perfect. That was textbook perfect. Nice. Assist by Braylee Liddick and 2 points by Sophie Grubb.
I struck out on my Shiloh research, so we'll just have to just give Dave's high school class.
I might be able to give a little research on Shiloh. Let me see here. All right, we have 27 seconds left in the first quarter, 14-2 West Central.
35 Elevator takes the ball out of bounds. West Central still pressing. Kaylin Weller took the ball up court, dribbled it off a West Central toe, and still Greenfield ball. Mr. Lansaw's giving his 8th graders a break here towards the end of the first quarter.
Greenfield's looking for another shot to end the quarter. Oh, out on Greenfield. Number 22, Adeline's back in for Greenfield. No shot. So at the end of first quarter, it's 14-2 West Central. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. Beginning of the second quarter of the 8th grade West Central versus Greenfield. Last year, the 8th graders and 7th graders, they beat Greenfield. I'm sure West Central's looking to make it year 2 for that. Sophie Grubb.
For a big girl and down low on the block, she sure got some soft hands.
Yes.
Nice job.
Yes. Braley Little with the dump on the inside. Maya Little up. Nope. Ball's going to stay in West Central, though.
There's a nice block by Greenfield. Annabeth. Annabeth's the only name I got on that one. I don't have a last name.
Adrian Kaufman attempted to come in, but met with opposition. Dumped it back out.
Should have asked Coach Lane, so I'm not sure if nice three. Rayleigh Littig. I'm not sure if Greenfield's Greenfield Northwestern or if they have their own
Oh, there we go.
junior high.
Yeah.
If they have their own junior high teams. Not sure. Ouch.
Ooh, I heard that up here. Allie Little had a ball. Adrian Kaufman went in. She was fouled.
Allie likes to spend a lot of time on the floor.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she'll get right back up.
Yes, she does.
That
So
foul was on number 15 for Greenfield. Annabeth.
you know, those older brothers didn't let up when they
No.
played basketball against
No.
them.
Shot up for Adrian Kaufman. No good.
Nice job, Rayleigh Littig on the rebound. Nice.
Nice. Adrian saw that Sophie Grubb was wide open. Little soft toss right in. Sophie got the foul, so now Sophie's at the line.
Great job coming to the ball. She
Absolutely.
saw Adrian driving, and she get right down the middle of the lane. Nice pass. Nice play.
First shot is good for Sophie Grubb. Basket two. No good. No good. But we did get the rebound. Adrian Kaufman up. No good. Oh, but she did get the rebound and a little tussle down under the ball. And foul.
Lansall girl did a nice job of getting those elbows wide and pivoting, and Mr. Bishop made a holding call, number 32, Sophie Grubb.
Sophie. Oh. Out of bounds by Greenfield. The ball goes back to West Central. Adrian Kaufman with the shot, no good.
Nice.
Sophie with the rebound. 2 points is in. Sophie Grubb.
Sophie and one of the Greenfield girls, Costello, got to the rebound at the same time, and Sophie said, nope, this is mine, and put it right back up.
Yep. Sophie with the reach, number 32.
One
She
of
couldn't
those-
help it.
No, one of those things she'll learn.
Yep.
That girl was heading to the corner. There's no need to reach. She's putting herself in a bad position there.
Substitution by Greenfield, number 35. Ella Vetter is coming in, and Lansall is coming off the court. Score is 20-2, West Central. Yep.
I don't know what order Adeline is in that, but I know Mr. Lansall and his wife have 4 girls, and I believe all of them participate in sports at various ages.
All girls?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Greenfield's at the line. Number 24, Braley Littig with the foul. Number 15, her first basket was good. Annabeth is her name. We apologize. Don't have her last name. Second shot. No good. But she got her own rebound.
Yep. Gonna have another foul there. Mr. Likes is not happy
No.
about that.
No.
Gotta get a body on the free throw shooter. That foul is on number 32, Sophie Grubb.
It is her third.
2 in about 20
Whew.
seconds.
She's coming out. Number 12, Haley Lawson. Hallie Lawson is into the game.
Hallie, Haley, Braley, Briley. I had struggled with it. Braley still hasn't forgiven me for a graduation last year announcing her name wrong.
Oh, man. She's going to remember that,
She
too.
wasn't graduating, but she was one of our 7th grade helpers, and I butchered it.
Yep.
Felt terrible ever since.
You won't forget it.
I won't.
No.
Nice look.
Braley Littig 3 points.
Yeah,
Perfect.
It's our second three from the same exact spot.
You might be able to hear Jason Likes. Oh, there he goes. He is excited. A foul on number, let's see, 35, Greenfield, which puts Hallie Lawson on the line. And it's up good for Hallie Lawson.
Both teams are in the bonus for the rest of this half.
Second shot's up, no good. Carrollton. Greenfield got the rebound, heading down the court, and goes back to West Central. Three minutes and 26 seconds left of the second quarter. 24-3, West Central.
They're not getting letting Braley very free on that right point now.
Greenfield got a breakaway with a shot, no good. Number 15, Annabeth, shot the ball, and it is stuck.
Well, I don't know what Braley's going to try, but.
I think we're going to get a broom.
So we think
maybe
Shiloh was class of 82 or 83. So yeah, he could have been doing games when I was in elementary school. I believe he used to do mine.
A few years ago.
Yep. That's it. It's a good thing Mr. Vortman doesn't have the headset on right now.
A little rubbing over here. A little rubbing. Substitution for West Central. Number 52, Macy Lawson is in, and number 25, Olivia Clark is in for West Central.
Down to 3 minutes to go in the half.
Greenfield saw someone was down open. There we go. 2 points for number 35. Took advantage.
Elevator for 2.
The score is 24-5, West Central. Hallie saw Adrian Kaufman down low. Open. Nice spin move on Adrian Kaufman.
Right there's a prime example of what happens when you make some outside shots. That top defender there was cheating out on Braley and opened it up. Hallie made a nice play to Adrian Kaufman, and she laid it up and in.
There we go. Greenfield for 2. Number 24, Jill McAdams. No, I take that back. 34. My bad. That was Grayson Costello. 3 points. No good. Adrian Kaufman. Rebound by number 35, Greenfield, but stolen by Adrian Kaufman, and she is going to lay it right up and draw the foul.
Nice left.
She didn't get the shot off, but she did. 34 with the foul. Adrian Kaufman will go to the line. Adrian Kaufman was right. She didn't stop when she saw the defender. She just kept going to the basket, and she drew that foul. Shots up. Good for Adrian Kaufman. Number 34 for Greenfield has 3 fouls, and she's coming out.
Tinley Albrecht and Carissa Rule into the game for Greenfield.
And number 35 is out for Greenfield, Ella Vetter. Kaufman with shot number 2. It is up. No good.
Greenfield's not talking. They're fighting over the ball and out on them. West Central ball again. Fighting over the ball might be a little extreme. Both going after it, I guess, a little aggressive.
Adrian Kaufman for 3. No good. Greenfield. Oh. She got the rebound, but then West Central was right there. Foul on 12 for Greenfield. Leah Wood. So number
foul on Hallie Lawson.
Hallie Lawson.
12.
12, Hallie.
Yep. Both of them 12s.
Man. A little bit of a height difference between those two
yes,
right there.
There is. Yep.
The ball's up, no good.
Cross that
For
line too
Greenfield.
early.
Yes.
Again, Shiloh has to call that, but he goes right to Leah Wood and explains to her why he had to call it, and hopefully she won't make that mistake again.
Teaching example, perfect.
Absolutely. Any future official out there, this would be a great game for you to watch and learn from Mr. Bishop, Mr. Savage, and see how they still call the game fairly, but use it as a teaching moment every chance they get.
Number 15 from Greenfield fouled. Annabeth, which puts Braylee Littig on the line. Shots up. It's
Nice
good.
Shot. Nice shot. Braylee had to smile. Adrian took off down the court, and she said,
Wait a minute.
Adrian, I made that. And then Adrian gets the rebound and can't finish it off. Annabeth takes it down the court for Greenfield. Scramble on the floor.
Scramble. Adrian Kaufman comes out with the ball, and she's dribbling down. She goes up. Ooh. No. Blocked by Greenfield.
There you go. Nice job.
Braylee penetrating the basket and travel. The crowd does not like that call at all. It's all right. West Central going back. Defense.
Mr. Littig can't believe it over there, but he just sat down and shook his head. Joe McAdams with a shot from outside, comes up short, West Central ball. 52 seconds to go in the half. 28-7 West Central. Pretty well exact opposite of the last
Absolutely.
game. I know
It
you
is.
said that earlier, but
it is. West Central penetrating, looking to get inside shot. No. Greenfield collapses.
Hallie Lawson for three.
Adrian Kaufman comes out with the ball. Up, no good. Number 25 for West Central. Olivia Clark, shot no good. 15 for Greenfield's got the breakaway. The shot's up and good.
And Olivia Clark for West Central made a nice job on a rebound. Never brought the ball back down. It
Yes.
went straight up.
Straight up, kept it up.
It's not something you see a lot in this age. So nice job, Olivia. Couldn't get it to fall, but it was a nice rebound, nice putback.
Adrian Kaufman took a step back to get the three. No good. And that's the end of the second half, or the first half, second quarter. The score is 28-9 West Central. And like Andy Stump said, this is kind of the exact opposite of what has happened between the 7th and 8th grade girls. So if you'd like to be a part of the West Central, the Cougar Boosters, the next meeting, let me find it here on my sheet. November 3rd, they're meeting at the Bluff School at 5:30 before the junior high girls basketball game, and you are more than welcome to be a part of this program. We could use all the help we could get. We do broadcasts, concession stand, everything behind the scenes that we don't even know that goes on. So we'd love to have anyone that'd like to be a part of it. We also have video boards. You can be a sponsor. We can put your business card. We can do any logo that you would like. And this video board is seen by thousands. It's up for the Winchester tournament, all basketball games, volleyball games. So anything that the scoreboard's on, the video board's on. So we would welcome anyone to take part and become a sponsor. Also, on Friday, Saturday, we have a JFL game starting at 10 o'clock. That's going to go on all day. Starts at 10. West Central lightweights play at 10 o'clock, and then the heavyweights follow directly after that. Also going on at 10 o'clock, the junior high girls 7th grade, 8th grade will play North Mac. So we welcome you to come down. You could get breakfast and lunch at the concession stand for the football. It's a tournament, so it goes on all day long. So you are more than welcome. Love to have some guests. Come on down and make a day of it. Bring your family. So we'll be back. 8 minutes. All right, we're back. The start of the second half between the 8th grade West Central Cougars and the Greenfield Tigers. West Central starting out pretty strong.
Pretty sure that wasn't how Mr. Lansaw drew that up at halftime.
No, absolutely not.
Turnover quickly.
West Central shot a basket, didn't go in. Greenfield got the rebound, brought it back down, had a turnover. West Central's got it again. So we're not coming out as fluid as I'm sure the coaches want, but Adrian Kaufman just scored 2. All right, things seem to calm down just a little bit. I'm assuming that was an out of bounds on Greenfield. West Central gets the ball back. Braylee Liddick right into the basket. She saw the opportunity.
Nice rebound by Maya Little. She couldn't get it to go. Sophie Grubb on the rebound, couldn't get it to go. Adrian. Sorry.
Adrian Kaufman with the 3, no good. So West Central had what, 3 or 4 shots?
4 different shots that possession.
Didn't get any of them.
Nope. Great job working the boards, though.
Yes. So when we were talking about years of graduation, we found out that Shiloh Savage graduated in 82. So that puts him at 58. Dave Bishop graduated in 92, and that puts him at 48. With lots of years of experience of umping and reffing on the court.
They still do a great job. Still get up and down the court better than I could. As we were telling that story, Adrian Kaufman in for a layup, fouled +1.
Looks like Jason Likes had a question on that. Having some discussion with Dave Bishop.
Yeah, I think Sophie got her arm locked in there when the girl was boxing her out. So
still a smile on Jason. Smile on Jason Likes' face, and I'm not sure Dave Bishop agreed with
nope, I don't think
that
so
discussion
either.
at all.
Nope.
So
give us a little head shake. I don't think Mr. Likes is going to get too many more opportunities.
No, I don't think so. Dave Bishop reached out his 8-foot-long hand, extended those fingers, and I think Jason Likes knew, I'm good on that one.
That was it.
I'm gonna. Substitution by West Central, number 52. Macy Lawson is in. Sophie Grubb's gonna sit.
Ooh, nice play, Braylee Liddick in the lane and up for 2.
Absolutely, that was pretty fluid right there. Adrian Kaufman, double dribble. Stop, started, and nope. So Greenfield takes the ball out.
There's a moth flying in the gym.
I
Braylee
can
Liddick
see
was
that.
waving her hands, trying to get it out of her face.
Braylee Liddick with the steal. Fast break, and she drew the foul.
You see that in Summer League softball, but not usually in a gym in basketball.
Braylee Liddick goes to the line. Foul was on number 15 for Greenfield.
That
Annabeth. Number 35 from Greenfield comes in for 22 Lansaw.
If anybody from Greenfield's listening, they can text me 248-1996, Annabeth's last name. We would be happy to use it.
Absolutely. Basket is good for Braylee Liddick.
Nice cut to the basket by Annabeth, but she lost control. Jump ball. Arrow goes to West Central.
West Central did a nice job at collapsing. When she came down, they did a nice job of collapsing.
Yep, great help side, absolutely.
West Central's 1 and a 1-4 low. Macy Lawson with the shot, no good.
Nice drive by Braley.
Yes.
That pass doesn't get tipped. I believe Macy probably puts that in, but that ball got tipped away a little bit. The defense was able to recover. Greenfield dribbled the ball out of bounds. West Central ball again.
I want to remind everyone about the Winchester tournament that's coming up this year. It'll be year 99. It would be 100 this year. However, we had to take last year off. So it'll be 99, the 99th year for Winchester tournament.
Yep. Brady Lydig in for a layup, and Greenfield bringing the ball back down the court, and drug her pivot foot for a travel.
That half-court line gets you every time.
It does.
It jumps up and grabs you.
Continuing on what Dina said, that Winchester tournament, there's just nothing like it. I've been to a lot of tournaments, a lot of basketball, and there's just nothing like it. As a player, as a fan, as a coach, any of the. So we encourage you to come out. Don't know exactly the dates, but in early January, second week, third week, something in there.
I think so, yes.
You'll see plenty of advertisements as the season goes on for that.
I have been told that Buck and Joe's will be doing the food this year. They're coming out of retirement. We'll give a shout out to Buck and Joe's.
So if you have no other reason to come to the tournament, just come eat at Buck and Joe's at
That's
halftime,
right.
and then
That's right.
stick around for a basketball game. I hope they have the chicken strip horseshoe, because I might just be here every night.
There you go. I think I heard cinnamon rolls, Joe's pies and cakes. So
I did get a text. It is Annabeth Thornton.
Annabeth.
We will write that down.
Absolutely.
Apologies to Annabeth, but now that we know that, we'll use that the remainder of the game.
35, up for 2. It's good.
That's Ella Vetter for 2. Nice shot.
Hello? Yes, I do.
Rayleigh Liddig for 3, off the rim, off the backboard. Rebound, I believe that's Costello. Grayson Costello dribbles the ball down the court. Throws it to the center to 24, Jill McAdams. Annabeth Thornton to Costello. Off the mark, out of bounds, Greenfield. So West Central takes over with 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. 37-11, West Central on top.
Number 25 for West Central comes in. Olivia Clark. She comes in.
Olivia did a great job rebounding in that first half when she was in there.
Foul on the court.
Number 24, Jill McAdams. Yeah, Maya Little was not very happy with that, a little frustrated. Reminds me of myself 20 plus years ago.
Olivia Clark up.
Yeah.
Oh, no good. Good shot, though. She was open. She should have taken it. Good for her.
35 for Greenfield. Ella Vetter on the rebound. Down the court to Annabeth Thornton. Into the corner. Costello.
Oh,
at the
nice
point.
look.
Yes.
Nice look.
Ooh.
34 to 35. That was a nice look on 34's part. 35 put it up. It was no good, but good look.
Nice shot by Vetter. Just couldn't get it to go.
Nice spin move by Adrienne Kaufman. Ball was no good, but it was a nice spin.
Everything was great. I think she'd have went towards the rim a little bit more. That would have gone in, but
yes.
She was going towards the baseline a little bit too much. But nice job. Nice move. I'll take a minute to compliment Rayleigh Liddig. She's just a leader out there on the court.
Yes, she is.
She's guiding people and encouraging them, and
she doesn't get flustered.
She does not.
She's at the same momentum the whole game. Consistent.
It's not something that you can teach very easily.
No.
She just seems to have that natural leadership.
I'm not sure she didn't get that from her mom. Her dad gets a little excited. Her dad gets a lot excited.
Yes. Her mom does a nice job for the extension office going
yes.
into the classrooms in many schools in the area, and big part in the 4-H in the area. And of course, Dad's does a lot with Dot Foods and community support.
He also coaches boys basketball, 5th and 6th grade boys. So they're a busy family.
Yes, they are. Ready to let it to Kaufman for 3, and it's good.
That was picture perfect.
40-11, West Central. I think Adrian's been trying to get that most of the evening and finally got it to fall. Annabeth Thornton in
There
for the
we
layup,
go.
and it's good.
It's good.
Right before the end of the third
before
quarter, yes.
Awesome.
The end of 3, it's 40-13 West Central.
So if you would like your advertisement to be on the video board, please call the high school office at 742-3175. You can put your business up there. You can also do a shout-out slide. They're available to purchase from family and friends to be run on the video board in the gym and on YouTube during all WC Athletic live streams. You can purchase a shout-out at any time during the school year. It can be changed throughout the year to reflect the current sport or season. Contact the WHS office for more information. Also contact the high school office if you have any questions in regards to the Cougar Boosters. If you want to know what Cougar Boosters has done throughout the community, all the money that comes in just turned right around and goes right back out to all the sports. They are, as well as the drama department, they got new curtains this year, and that's not a cheap item. So the Boosters have worked very hard. I can't even list off all the things that they have purchased. The bleachers for the football, the video boards. They're doing a backstop for baseball.
New fence around the baseball field.
So
be hard pressed to find another Boosters, probably really anywhere in the state that raises and gives back to the community as much as the Cougar Boosters. And of course, that's all because of the volunteers and the support from the community. It's second to none.
As well as this broadcast, it's brought on by the Boosters, and I tell you, just looking down the table, I see 1, 2, 3 computers. There's 2 mic sets. It's just crazy what they have put the money into, and it's nice because I know a lot of parents and grandparents who can't attend the game, who are out of state. They're able to tune in and watch. So it lets them still be connected and watch. I think that's just amazing.
Even with COVID still around, there's some people that just don't feel it's safe. And hey, this is a great way to check in and continue to support the West Central Cougars.
Oh, we got to scramble for the ball. There we go. Number 12 for Greenfield. Up, no good. But Allie Little, number 14 for West Central, got the rebound, bringing it down.
As they continue play here, I'll give a shout out to the WGS PAT as well. They,
absolutely.
They similar to the Cougar Boosters, just a few different goals in their support of the grade school. And of course, I'm a big recipient of that and for the building. And again, as the community just continues to support both, and the amount of money they raise and donate back to this school and to these kids is just second to none. And so just appreciate all the support for the Cougar Boosters and for the PAT.
Absolutely. The Penny Carnival, I had that when I was growing up, and they've brought it back, and it is phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about how big of a crowd it draws, but a good money maker. But yet, like the PAT just puts that money right back into the school. So, and the only people that benefit are the kids.
Absolutely. Renovation in 2017, they donated a Promethean board for every single room. It was over $100,000, and those are still being used today by every single kid. So absolutely.
At 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game, Sophie Grubb for West Central, number 32, fouls out. That girl, I'm anxious to see what the next 4 years brings for her in the basketball court. She's a very well-thought player.
34 for Greenfield, up and into the basket. That's Grayson Costello. Yeah, back to Sophie Grubb. She's a great student in the classroom, too.
Does she even? She's pretty quiet.
Yes, very quiet.
I was going to say. She had an older brother, Jacob, and I think he was just as quiet. So number 43, West Central, Zella Walker came in for Sophie Grubb. Zella's a 7th grader, so we have 2 7th graders for West Central on the court. Scores 43-15 with 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Actually had the pleasure to work under Sophie's aunt, Carrie Cox, who was a superintendent and now
Yes,
teaches at
absolutely.
UIS.
Yes.
So when I did my internship, it was had the pleasure of doing that with her and learned a lot.
And Carrie Cox is a graduate of Winchester. It was Carrie Grubb Cox. And her brother sitting in the stands.
He was over there earlier.
Sophie's
They must have
dad.
moved.
As we said before, Winchester and West Central has had some faithful, faithful supporters. Clem and Retha Anders, Larry Evans, Kathy Howard, and Mr. Savage. They're faithful supporters, and they are here tonight supporting West Central. And I know Retha, Clem, and Mr. Evans don't have any family on the court, so they're just here when the doors open. They're here. As all schools have faithful supporters. When the doors open, there's an athletic event, they're there. More substitutions for West Central.
We got Jasa Likes, Zella Walker,
Chloe Woods, number 11.
and Maya Little, and Olivia Clark well, they're still in, but
Yes.
that rounds out the 5 in there. And Greenfield has 21 Carissa Rule, 15 Annabeth Thornton, 24 Joe McAdams, 34 Grayson Costello, and I believe that's number 12 Leah
Yes.
Wood. Greenfield passes the ball around the perimeter off of Costello's hands. Nice steal
right into
by-
Zella's.
Yeah.
That was a
Can't-
gift.
Can't beat those steals,
No,
though,
that
right?
was a gift. Oh, double dribble.
Oh, that's going to
Chloe
be
Woods.
Chloe's not going to be very happy at home tonight.
No.
Grandpa called her on that double dribble.
No.
I have a feeling that Chloe knows better than to say anything to Grandpa.
I think so. I think you're right on that one.
Not that I believe Chloe would say anything to anyone, but especially Grandpa.
No, she's not a 12-year-old girl.
No.
No.
Nice job by
Nice
Greenfield.
Nice
yeah.
pass. Absolutely. Number 34, Grayson Costello with that's right there.
Did a nice job working that ball around the
Yes.
perimeter quickly and hit Miss Costello on the way down the lane.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Annabeth Thornton nearly had a steal, but Miss Likes got it back. Zella fighting for it. Not sure who the foul's on.
Fouls on Greenfield, number 21.
Compliment that Annabeth Thornton. Zella went to the ground and she reached down and gave her a hand. And
There we go.
Zella gave her a smile as she got back up. It's nice to see.
Oh. Turnover, West Central, number 15, went to the basket, no good. And that's the game. Winchester, West Central 43, Greenfield 17. Thank you all for tuning in to the WC Athletics YouTube page.
Thanks for having me, Dina. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Good night, everyone.